Prophet Obadare and myself were in Maryland, and one woman came and said, my mother is sick. I brought her from Nigeria to come and help us take care of our newborn baby. She came and became sick. He's lying down. Prophet Obadare gave me a mantle. He said, when you get there, put the mantle on him. He spoke in Yoruba, I will interpret. Only they handkerchief relay ko so pe emi wole Obadare so pe ko dide. The prophetic office does not negotiate. He said, put this mantle on him and tell her that I, Prophet Obadare, ask her to stand up. And I put the mantle on her and I said, Prophet Obadare sent me here. He said I should tell you to stand up. The woman told me that is only ko easy. She man lo sọ fún Baba Obadare pé ó sọ pé ko easy. Ise ló máa dìde, mama ẹ dìde o. Mi ò ní fail o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. Mama ise lẹ máa dìde o. Mi ò ní gbàgbà tí àdúrà o. Mama ẹ dìde o. Because I will not be able to go to the man that sent me and say that you said it is not easy. The woman got up. We were in a conference like this when one woman told me and said, my firstborn had an accident between Ibadan, it's a final year student, between Ibadan and Lagos in Shagam, and the backbone cut to 2. And I said, go and bring him, because he did not die. So let him lie down inside car. And the woman said, I will remain on this crusade ground until my son arrives. The crusade ended, I can't stay, I went home. The following morning I met the woman there. I asked, have they arrived? Said the young man is bleeding inside and lost so much blood, and so they have had to carry him to the intensive care unit in University of Illinois. I said, well, I can't follow him. You know, I'm teaching a class right now. I look around, we're in a conference. I have about 20 pastors seated. Is there any pastor around? Then they told me one. I said, that one. I bet, look, is there any pastor around? They called another one. I bet, look, where? Is there any pastor around? May it not happen that you are around and they say nobody is around. Hey, get in Kotimoso. Oh, I'm very one saying. Most of all, life me back in. Then they told me Francis around. Francis came from Lokoja. I said, do your hand like this. So I put my hand on Francis' hand. I said, follow this woman. When you get to the teaching hospital, lay this hand on the son and say that I, ISAAC OMOLEHIN, ask him to be healed. That's the way I was brought up. And that's why I asked you to bring a mantle. Obadare gave me a mantle before he died. Francis got to the teaching hospital intensive care unit. They put all kind of drips and oxygen in the nose, and the man doesn't even know where he is. The matron said nobody can enter in the intensive care unit. Francis said, ma, Baba Mole is the one who sent me here. That one, Baba Mole sent you here? He said, Baba Mole is the one who sent me here. He said, in that case, go there, but don't stay long. Stay long. What am I stay long to do? What I was asked to do is to lay down to tell him to stand up. So he went in and did that. I didn't see him again. I didn't know what happened. Until the next day, I saw Francis. You are still around. He said, I'm still around. Conference have ended. You are supposed to have returned to your base in Lokoja. He said, I've not gone back. What are you still doing around? He said, I went there to check him. You went to the hospital to check him? What is it? He said, when I got there, I didn't find him. I asked the matron on duty. The matron said he woke up. Now somebody whose backbone had cut into 2. The nerve, the hand is no more working. The leg is no more working. He can't see. He can't hear. Nothing. He's no more a human being. He's a vegetable. So the matron said he woke up this morning and he stretched hand stretched. He stretched leg stretched. He opened his eye open. He himself removed the oxygen. He himself removed the drip and was asking the matron, who brought me here? There must be a takeaway. By this time next year, this will no longer be you.